Imagine a future where we have a nuclear power plant on the moon before we even get one in our own backyard. Sounds crazy, but it's closer to reality than you think. In a shocking turn of events, the Trump administration has made it clear that they're more focused on building a nuclear power plant on the moon than addressing some of the most pressing issues here on Earth. According to a recent report, Transportation Secretary and acting head of NASA, Sean Duffy, has issued a directive aiming to have a lunar-ready reactor up and running by 2030. But here's where it gets interesting. This ambitious plan might just be the push we need to get more federal funding for advanced reactor research. On the surface, the idea of having a nuclear power plant on the moon sounds like science fiction. But when you think about it, it's actually a clever way to magnify the hype around new nuclear power and highlight the challenges we face in deploying it to meet our immediate needs for carbon-free power back on our home planet. The real question is, should we be focusing on building a nuclear power plant on the moon when we haven't even figured out how to deploy this technology effectively here on Earth? And this is the part most people miss, the fact that we're still struggling to get new nuclear power off the ground, despite its potential to provide clean and reliable energy. It's a daunting challenge, but one that we need to address head-on if we want to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and mitigate the effects of climate change. So while the idea of having a nuclear power plant on the moon might seem like a pipe dream, it's actually a wake-up call for us to get our priorities straight and focus on building a more sustainable future here on Earth. But what do you think? Should we be prioritizing the development of nuclear power on the moon, or should we focus on getting it right here on our own planet? Is this a bold step forward for space exploration, or a misguided attempt to distract us from the real issues at hand? Let us know in the comments.